Alright, so what's good? It's your boy Tame. Right now, just working on some shit. I mean, realistically, if you heard this beat, you probably know it. It's Gone by Ski Mask. But realistically, what I'm gonna have to do is shout out my boy Carter, but I'm gonna have him come and remix this song. Or not remix the song, he's gonna remake the beat, and I'm gonna drop some shit on it. Not really sure if I'm gonna drop this song or not, but you feel me? It's just
Lil Sam, get that camera out my face.
Type shit. So what I'm probably gonna do for this shit is I'm gonna add, like, for anybody that understands engineering or basic sound dynamics, I'm gonna add a little bit of extra reverb and sound delay just to give this a more spacey type feeling, because it's not a rap song. It's not something that's just gonna be real trappy or whatever. It's gonna be melodic. So when you do something like that, most of the time if you're using auto-tune, you want to crank that bitch up if you suck at singing or whatever. Put some reverb and some delay on there. What we use on our back vocals is a CLA two-way stereo compressor, and then we have, what is this, a basic slap delay. Get those in your shit and you're gonna sound pretty clean. That's so like,
I've been looking at some of your old work too. Do you take inspiration from Ski Mask?
I used to a lot. That's why I didn't want to do some shit like this, but like here.
Did look like you had hella engagement going.
Yeah, so like, I ain't gonna lie, I do got like a fan base. Like, even though like I'm quiet, calm, and like all of this shit, I know I have people like that genuinely fuck with my shit. Cause it's like, basically, boom. When I was like 14, me, this nigga Gideon, this nigga Elijah, and my homie Chris, we was, I wouldn't say like we was lame, but like we in Oswego. So it's like we black niggas that act different in Oswego. And it's like we didn't necessarily have like a group, but then we started becoming friends. And I remember it was like freshman year 2014, like that summer. So like right after the last day of school, everybody like made like this slip and slide or whatever at Prairie Point Hill, and it was like a whole bunch of motherfuckers that came here from Naperville, from Nequa, from Plainfield. Like we had hella people at Prairie Point, and we was like 14. So it was like, damn, like hella fucking dopamine going, whatever, boom, bam. It was like, we gonna make a group and then like make a group chat. We call that shit EBG. That shit stood for E-Booty Gang. Everybody was in that shit. Like, I remember, that's one of the first songs I recorded myself. And it's funny cause like, it was a freestyle, you feel me? I was just screaming at the top of my fucking lungs, but you feel me? That shit still.
So I heard like kind of like that extra Ski Mask.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was an extra Ski Mask beat, but I was dead ass just fucking around. But like, blah blah blah. So we went to the studio. We was busting off Molly. Made this song, and this was my first song that ever got 100 plays. But then I started seeing it keep going up. It was like 100, 200, then 700. Then like by the second week, that shit got 1,500. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Then by the third week, that shit was at 2,000. I'm like, damn. And then you feel me? I started linking up with people, and people was like singing the song to me and shit. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like that's kind of crazy, cause like I just like put this shit up. Showed it to my friends, hopped in the car with people, we would freestyle in the car with them, and it just kind of like took a life of its own. So it was like the pandemic happened right after, so I couldn't like perform, do any of my shit, connect with the people that was listening to my shit. So I came back here, and let me see if I can pull it up. I started throwing these concerts. Beginning, they had the flyer and everything, and we did it with you know who O Elements is? We did it with, not necessarily did it with him, but we both went to Oswego High School, so I'm like, hey bro, throwing this concert, like, would love to have you just pop out, shoot a fucking recap video, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But like, if you see like, I had me, I was like the headliner kind of. We had Dream Key, Holy, we had this group Kids, we had this Shorty Genie, we had Lil Kane, we had Shabba Rax, we had Kid Juju, we had the band Half Empty. Like, I came back and I was like throwing shows for real, just to like throw shows. Like I wasn't doing that shit for money or nothing, but it was crazy cause like, it was just like the music. Like I honestly didn't think we would sell more than 20 tickets, but we sold like 250, and it was like, damn. Like, so that, like I went to school, I became an engineer, and I'm starting to like really try to put this shit together for like not even just myself, but like the people around me type shit. Like, how can you make this shit sustainable? Because this is like one of the least like profitable markets in the world. Like, there's probably 1 million artists and only like 1,000 get paid, like on some real shit. So it's like, to be one of those 1,000 is hard as fuck. So you gotta figure out what the fuck it is you want to do.
Why'd you start doing the concerts and shit?
Cause people egotistical as fuck. Like, on the ultimate real shit, like, even though like there was people pulling up, the profit margins and shit was like $300-400, but like I would go to a concert and people would come up to me like, hey bro, you're throwing this concert? Let me pay you $50 so I can perform. When I first like started throwing concerts, I'm like, all right, cool, like I can help you do that, blah blah blah. And then I kind of started to realize like, damn, this is like pushing the night longer and like people are leaving, blah blah blah. So I don't know, I kind of stopped doing that. People started getting mad at me for doing that, and people started saying I was only doing that shit to promote myself. People were saying a whole bunch of different things about me. And I'm like, to be honest, I'm not even in this for the money. Like, I'm just here to perform my shit, put people on that I care about. Cause like, am I had a feel absent? Can't stand it. You say you can't take it. Oh baby, you say you can't take it. Alright. Feel standing. You got me feel standing. Wait. Let me know, baby. Oh wait. Feel standing. You say you can't take it. Time, and I'm in school right now, and I'm like, was getting ready to graduate, and I'm just like, bro, like, I'm definitely trying to like work here or whatever. And it's kind of the same thing that he told Spacey. Like, he kind of like brushed it off the first time, but then I just asked him again. He was like, yo, like, I have Spacey working here right now, but I know you're in school and you probably have more mixing experience, so like definitely like slide. And so I came here or whatever, and boom, I had like one practice session, and then basically I was engineering full time. Like, he definitely blessed the fuck out of me, because this is like the best 9 to 5 that I could have, to be honest. But yeah, this shit's been like probably since May that I've been working here.
Last year?
Then, yeah, May last year. And it's crazy, like, I've learned way more here than I've learned at my school throughout the entirety. I've made way more connections. I went from like 320 followers to like 520 in the span. I think I really gained like 200 followers once we did this Black Friday sale. Because once we did that Black Friday sale, bro, hella fucking people started coming here. Then we had a Christmas sale, and hella more people started coming here. So I got a lot of followers from that shit. It's like 20 plays unreleased. I have another one that has 73. I have another one that has like 131, and all of those streams is just like for me like sending that shit to people before I even like think about fucking dropping that shit. Like, and it like kind of like, it's kind of good because you have like somebody that you'll give like a close connection to the song with. Because like the only reason why I did this shit in the first place is because like when I go to school, people would be like, oh damn bro, like that one song that you showed me, like can you send it to me? And I'm like, hell fucking nah, I ain't gonna send it to you. But like boom, I can send you a SoundCloud private link and therefore it's not dropped, but I can still technically get a stream for it and they can't like download the song type shit. Right. So I mean that's like a good move for anybody that's like doesn't know about it, to be honest. That's why I'm probably for sure gonna drop. Play this one song I got from Carter. Yeah, Carter's like honestly the best producer in the fucking local area. I mean, really Chicago in my opinion. Like if you go through this nigga Dropbox, bro, you will find some categories that this nigga made up. I swear to God, bro. Hold on. Let's see, can we find it? Nah, I'll go to it after. But like, I went through and like looked through some of his beats, and this nigga had like horror filled grunge or some shit, and I listened to it and that shit sound like Stranger Things, and I'm like, alright, cool. Then I go to another beat, shit sound like Bruno Mars, like on his disco vibe, and I'm like, alright, cool. And I'm just like, damn bro, like it's wild. People really don't see like the diversity of like certain people, like even like myself included, like yourself included, like people don't really see like, other than like, let's say like the most popping thing about somebody, people won't see anything past that, and it's real crazy to me. Like a lot of people don't even get their flowers for the shit that they do. Good. Hell yeah, thank you for stopping by. It's your boy Wonderboy Tame. You can call me Tame, whatever you would like. You can hit me up, not for a feature, because I'll never do a feature with somebody if I don't fuck with you. But you can hit me up for studio sessions. Stop by 43 Studios, and you feel me, check me and all the people out that's rocking with me or rocking with Sam. Deuces. This is hating, I don't give a fuck, bro. You niggas is hating.